Hello, hello, welcome one and all to the stream. How are we all doing? I hope we are good. Apologies if my voice is not the best today. I've been doing a lot of talking today and my throat is quite all over the place really. But we'll make it work. Like we always do. I had to turn up for the finale for Tier 2. One of the ones which we think's in Side's hands, but if he invalidates and Stealth wins, he could easily take it. So yeah, we'll see. We have got City Colburn on a lap. Of course, we are in the multiplayer cars, well, F1 World Cars, this race due to EA's mess up with the downforces. Let me just quickly invite the chat. Perfect. I hope all you guys are doing well. We're currently watching Certi go through now Sector 2. He's of course got 2 purple sectors. He is going to be the first one to set a benchmark for the rest of the drivers. We have 15 minutes left of this short qualifying. Certi with the Williams Bolder the Bold special livery. As we continue watching through, what time will Certi be able to set as he comes out the final corner? It'll be a 23.8. That's a benchmark for everyone. I don't know who the next person will be to set a lap. Try and scroll through. It'll be Sky Manolo, I believe. He goes even quicker. Quite significantly quicker. As Sky Manolo really showing a lot of pace. Next up will be that Williams coloured car. Yeah, DJ Bugs goes second. And Moz Megan's going to come across the line. A little bit twitchy out of the exit, but he goes up to second. So a good lap from him. To get himself up to P2. And he's gone a little bit off the road there. We'll next have Sientpistol, and he's going to go fastest. So all the drivers showing a lot of pace. Track Evolution may already be having a little bit of an impact. Let's see what Risky can do. He can get himself up to P5. Builderholic gets up into last. The Stealth Rex goes third. So Sky Manolo and Cien quicker than Stealth Rex. We haven't seen what Side can do yet. But this is going to be a very exciting race. Let's have a look at Zinx. Because I think, yeah, Sky Manolo will come in. Apologies. Right, we're watching Zinx come through the kind of I don't know how you describe that part. He's coming out now, past the pit lane. What time is he going to be able to set as he comes to cross the line? And he goes first. So he's going quickest. Zink's really showing some pace. Again, we haven't seen what Side could do, but Zink's had the track to himself. Didn't get impeded or anything. And he's currently the quickest driver out there. Really scroll through. I think Stealthrox will be coming in. Most drivers are now coming in. Builderholic will come in. But both Ferraris are on out laps. Both Anactu are at side effects. I'll quickly run you guys through the championship. Ferrari ahead of Mercedes by 49 points. So Mercedes will want Ferrari to have a rotter if they have any chance of taking the title. But it looks to be in Ferrari's hands, as is the Drivers' Championship with Side. Right, Data String's behind Side, so let's watch along with Side. I don't know why the spectator menu was still up, apologies for that. He's got purple sector 1. Now I never know whether it comes up on the map, whether it's actually just because it's their first lap or whether it actually is the fastest sector 1. But nice looking livery for Side there as he comes through. The next few corners, which are quite hard to negotiate, as he comes down to the DRS straight. We'll be seeing a lot of overtaking happening here in the race as he continues down. And out of that hairpin, out onto the next little straight before going down towards the kind of under the bridge little part. Before coming out again. And going across the final two corners, what time will Side be able to set? Is he going to go fastest? He is, by nearly 0.2 of a second. So Side currently the quickest person out there. Doubted String went only up to 10th. And Actual invalidated on their lap. Let's see what Throne Globe can do as we watch following the white liveried car. It's a pretty nice looking design. That's what I love about these. We actually get to see the creativeness of all the other drivers on the liveries if they've customized them. So we're going to continue going through now. I don't know who that was. Regardless, gonna keep watching along with Throne Globe. Where is his time? Gonna be able to get him. Only 11th fastest. So Throne Globe kind of the lower ballpark at tier 2 at the moment. Very similar to his tier 3 compatriot of Certi Colbean. I feel like I'm going to be coughing quite a lot in this, so please bear with. Oh, that's what it was about. Right. Some drivers coming in, some drivers getting ready for another lap. I think Buildaholic will be on lap. As Adak Jawar is on an out lap. Let's have a watch. Let's see if Buildaholic can improve on being last of the cars that set a lap. Maybe had a little bit of a mistake. 'Cause he's like a second off. Dalek's also yet to set a lap. So it'll be interesting to see where he will be placed. As we continue to watch along on his lap, the driver behind, and a good slipstream there from the straight and very wide there. That would have been lap invalidated. Right, let's see what lap Buildaholic will be able to do. You can see that the white car slowed down. I was going to say the Haas, but we can't tell what driver for what team it is. What time is Buildaholic going to set? Is it going to be an improvement? It's going to be an improvement by 0.2, but still quite a margin off the rest of the drivers. Let's have a look. So now Daleks is coming out. Zink's invalidated. GJ Bugs is down quite a lot on his time. Okay, let's quickly get back up to... Oh, so Sientpistol invalidated. Let's have a look at Stealth Rex. Is this time going to be able to combat Side's efforts? As he comes through now. Nice exit there using all the track. What time will he be able to set as he comes across the final corner now? Here he comes into the pits. So he wasn't going to improve that time around. Sientpistol marginally up. And invalidated just there. What we caught. Will though, up to 6th. We didn't really acknowledge that. As Arjun, as we mentioned, manages to join. So we got Daleks yet to set a lap, throwing Globe on an out lap, I think, and Jawar's on a lap, yep. But down a lot on his time, so we won't focus on that. We'll focus on Daleks' efforts to ride on board. A little bit squirrely coming off that curb. As we continue to watch along, I think Cien's invalidated again, so he'll be coming into the pits. Right, let's see what time Daleks will be able to set. Perfect. Right, the DRS is open. Let's see. In these final few parts of the track, what time he'll be able to set. It's looking pretty decent so far. As he comes at this part, very easy to not able to stop it there, and he has just invalidated his time, and Moz Megan was disqualified. That's a shock. So he was up his 7th, and now he is disqualified. So the McLaren driver will be starting at the back, which is not a good sign for me. Don't really have a constructors fight on at the moment, down to 7th. We could maybe get AlphaTauri if we outscore them by a point, but that will probably be unlikely. Right, Dalek still hasn't set a lap. We've got 2 minutes 50 left. I will leave you on Stealth Rex, who's about to start a lap, because I need to grab a drink, otherwise my throat will be very sore by the end of this. So I'll leave you on Stealth to see how his lap unfolds. Right, the checker flag is out. Stealth is fastest. What time will Side be able to do? Is marginally up, and he takes it off of Stealth Rex. So Side is in the best chance possible to take the championship, now 25 points ahead of Stealth. And so Stealth needs to win and Side to DNF to be able to get that. Dalek's only up to 13th. And Arjun goes into pits after invalidating Will up to 6th. That's a good effort from him. But all in all, what a qualifying session. Apologies for it taking a bit longer for me to get a drink. But as you can see, the margin is half a 10th between Side and Stealth, which really kind of shows how close it's been this season. And just scrolling through the rest of that, Archer gets a 5th place. penalty, so he'll be starting behind Mosmegan. I don't know really whether there's point of show you the incidents, but there they are. And that's all the tyres they've used. So some drivers use mediums. Most drivers opting for 3 runs. Right. We are ready for the race. We'll have to see whether any weather conditions play a part. I've heard on the radio that there will be some drama. There may be some drama. So we'll have to see as we wait for all the drivers to join the lobby. All Side needs to do is finish, and he will be champion. As we wait for the 5 red lights to start the Grand Prix, lights are out, and we are underway. It's a good start from Side, who maintains his front row and P1. But what's happened back there? That's Alex Joie. Has he been spun round? He has been put into the wall. As everything gets a little bit crazy. Same with Risky by the looks of it, who's been spun as well. Sientpistol getting past Zinks there, and that's him up to P4. Some good points for Haas there. As we continue going down the straight now. Sky Manolo out front. He's going to try and get in between the 2 championship protagonists. And he does. Sky Manolo really showing pace, as you may have been able to see further back in your screen. Zinks getting back past Sientpistol, but he's going to get put under a little bit of pressure now from the other drivers. Is Sient going to get past? They're going to go side by side down through the corner. But I think Zinks just about holds it. What's happened there? Stealth has been hit. Was that Stealth? Yes, Stealth and Sky Manolo have been hit, and Sky Manolo resets track. But that is Stealth's hopes of any championship basically ruined. Just look at that. Drivers all over the shop, really. But we are now under virtual safety car. Zinks though up to P2 after Sky Manolo and Stealth's antics. Arja gets a 5-second penalty as Daleks gets up to P8. So that's a good showing from the McLaren driver. Baserti, he's closing up to the back of Doubted String. Is Williams v Williams. As we continue through. Coming down the straight though, as you'll be able to see, Builderholic and Arjun are into the pits. Mosmegan's going to go around the outside of Stealth. Just showing more straight lines for you. Maybe Stealth has a little bit of damage from that contact with Sky Manolo. As we continue going through, all 17 drivers still in this race. Let's have a look at the tyres, because we haven't had a look at the tyres that people are on. Most drivers are on the mediums. Arjun would have started on the hards, I imagine. As he's just pit fit the mediums. Stealth having a little bit of a battle with Mosmegan. But yeah, most drivers are on the same strategy. Will is going to try and take it a little bit further, but Zink's showing a lot of pace. He's got the fastest lap. He'll be able to get some good points for Red Bull, who he's reserving for today. Sky Manolo now sets the fastest lap, so he's showing a lot of pace back there. Is Stealth going to be able to get past Mosmegan? We go through now, he's going to take the inside line. And I think that's going to be quite an easy pass. It will be, and that's Stealth Rex up to P10 as he's going to try and climb back through the field. But Mosmegan with a DRS is going to cut to the inside line. And he's going to quite easily get past. And up to P10 goes Mosmegan as Thrown Globe gets past Daleks. And now, because he was behind at the detection point, he also now gets the DRS to try and pull away a little bit from Daleks. Stealth Rex and Mosmegan still battling it. As Stealth goes round the outside. Is Mosmegan going to have better traction out of that corner? He isn't, as Stealth maintains it, but is Mos going to be able to dive down the inside? He was looking at it. But all the drivers setting quicker laps as we continue through. Looks like the DRS is helping with their times. We're hoping their times to improve, that is. Have a look at this battle. I think, yeah, Sientpistol's going to be hunting down Zinx. Is he going to be able to go down the inside? It looks to be pretty easy with the DRS. Sientpistol gets up past and is closing the gap a little bit to side, because that gap's now under a second, which it wasn't previously. Is Sientpistol going to be able to do anything here with the DRS? DRS so critical on this track, and he's already like nearly just going into the braking zone, a 10th behind. So really showing with the DRS, he's getting the benefit, and he's going to want to stay in there as long as possible and try and time it right, like he timed it right, getting past Zinx. But Zinx will be chasing him down. He's only 2 tenths back, a little bit wide there from Sientpistol. So we go now down through the start-finish straight. Sient still staying with side. Apart from this battle, not really much happening up and down the field. Excuse me. Right, with a DRS. Can Sientpistol close up? He is getting closer. He's not going to look this time. Let's whack up some telemetry and some lap data for you guys. Right, let's see. With the DRS, can Sientpistol try and make a move? He gets so close, but further back there's Zinx. He got better traction out of that corner. Is he going to be able to get past? They're nearly banging wheels as they go through now, side by side. And Will's left, so we'll have to invite him. But they're still going side by side as corners come after corners. And Zinx timed that right. We now have a virtual safety car. I don't know what caused that. Let me just quickly invite Will back. There we go. And this will be good for Will. Now it's virtual safety cars. Surty has decided with a cheap pit stop that he's going to gamble and come in. Oh no, he's going to DNF. I thought he was going to try and play it cool and go to the hards till the end because he'll lose less time. But Surty has DNF'd. That's no points for AlphaTauri. That's a bit unfortunate for the team that he races in Tier 3. But we're still under virtual safety car conditions. We're lap 6 of 27. 23 laps to go as we are back under green flag racing. Mosmegan times it right as he goes down the inside. And as I cut from the lead, Sientpistol gets past. And Sientpistol is going to be close to side. Now the drivers have kind of bunched up a little bit more. Sientpistol getting a really good restart after that virtual safety car. As he come through now, you see further back a battle, which we're going to quickly cut to. That's Stealth Rex and Mosmegan, who are battling it out. A little bit off track there from Mos. Alright, let's avert our attention back to Sientpistol, who's really shown pace. These guys are on the same strategy. We've got a yellow flag further back. That will be risky spinning, I believe. Sientpistol is going to be able to charge down here. As the DRS is open, he's within 4/10. He could be able to get it done this time around. Is he going to cut to the inside? He is. He's going to use his ERS. Side's not using his ERS. So he's playing more tactically because he knows there's a DRS zone coming up. But Sientpistol takes the lead. You're going to see further back Zinx also taking the place on DJ Bugs. Are they going to be able to battle it out? No, as we go through. DJ Bugs really close up the back. Side just doesn't have the pace against Sient, even with a DRS. But DJ Bugs gets up past Zinx, and that's up to P3, retaking that position. But Side couldn't do what DJ Bugs did. We got a yellow flag. I think that's a McLaren. Well, I was saying McLaren, an orange car. I think that could be an Jaguar. Further back, or Lychad, one of those. It's around that ballpark. Will's left again. Outside. Me quickly inviting back the Wi-Fi, maybe. A little bit struggling for Will. But Side is going to have the DRS. Let's check the ERS difference. We've got 44 versus 32. Side's not using an ERS. Mosmegan's fallen back a lot as there's a yellow down there. Yeah, Mosmegan's gone off. As you would have seen, Side was within a 10th. Well, less than a 10th, like half a 10th away from Sient. But just not that time, couldn't make the pass. 5/10ths back. Sientpistol really controlling the pace now. Is any of the drivers going to use ERS? None of the drivers are using ERS. Sientpistol having a bit more ERS than Side. And Doubted String gets further up. He gets past Will. I think that's because Will's AI. Yeah. Lovely livery on the Alfa Romeo. As Daleks gets past Stealth, as Stealth actually battles it, he's gonna try and go around the outside. Daleks taking the more aggressive inside line. I don't think this time round he's going to be able to get past, but they're battling it out quite hard. And actually he is. He's going to get it and Daleks comes in. What's happened there? DJ Bugs has gone round. That takes a little bit of the pressure off of Zinx as we go through now. On the straight again. Side again, not using any ERS. None of these drivers using ERS. Is Side going to go round the outside? He is. But again, Sientpistol has the ERS advantage. They're still going side by side as we go through now. Sientpistol knows he's got the DRS, and he's going to sweep right past Side FX. And he's going to try and extend his gap with the DRS that he knows he can do. You can see a little bit of change there from the drivers. Up and down the field. Stealth Rex, I think that is. Yep, Stealth Rex battling out with Sky Manolo. further down the field. Oh, and he's gone round. Sky Manolo just going round on the curb there. Let's keep watch on this for these front two. Just make sure, check if I can get Will back in. He has said that there's some internet stuff. Now, side's 2/10 slower than his personal best. So we maybe see this where the tyres drop off, because we have seen some drivers come in. Now, is side FX going to be able to get past? He's going to try and go around the outside, maybe? Don't think he's going to be close enough. Sky Manolo's retired. Is that in the pit lane? It is. So, Sky Manolo out of this race. Is Sientpistol going to be able to defend from our current championship leader side? He's going to dive down the inside, as side's going to take P1. And DJ Bugs further back gets past Throne Globe, and that's him up to P6, and he'll be able to hunt down the AI of Will, who was having a really good race. I don't know what's happened there with Risky, but he's fallen back. I think he's battling on Mozambican, who shows some pace on the fresher compound after pitting. I need to see when these drivers will pit. As you can see, DJ Bugs getting past the AI car of Will, who'll be going slow, and which really is a shame because he was having such a good race, but just couldn't take control of his car. So that is very unfortunate. Of course, we haven't reached half distance, so he will not get any points unless he can get back in. Right, Sientpistol here. We have got 4/10 the gap, slowly closing down. He's not going to be able to go on this occasion. As we continue following through now, that was his only really chance on that lap. As the laps start to tick down, it's really switching between these two at the moment. But if Zinks can get in the mix, kind of put a little bit of pressure on Sientpistol, then that sways it more into the favour of the side, as Risky or Latifi retires in the pit lane. Just really giving up. Right. Let me just check with chat. How are you guys doing? Let me know. Sientpistol nearly a second behind side, so side maybe was saving the tyres a bit more. So he's able now to push a little bit further. Maybe by just staying a little bit behind, he was able to gain a little bit. Sient's got almost double the ERS to side. He's closing up. He's within 2/10. But he just needs to get the timing right, which he has done for most of this race, really. Gosh, excuse me. We're nearly at half race distance. Let's quickly show. The drivers are boxed, so everyone from Electroir down has boxed, and now Throne Globe is coming in. As Stealth Rex has fallen back a bit. Chad gaining the position on him. Stealth Rex really having a race to forget. I'm sure he'll come back stronger next season. Right, with the DRS, can Sientpistol go around the outside? Side, hard defending. There. To keep ahead. Stealth Rex having a little bit of a battle with iChat. Stealth Rex gains the position. But Zinx is really close. Up to the back, and he's just spun. He's just spun Sientpistol. And that's just allowed Side to run away, really. I don't know what Zinx was thinking there, but he spun the person who was fighting Side. And now Side's for, oh, that's a good time. I'm gonna pull away as Zinx comes in. He could have got some wing damage after that contact. Probably not though, because he has not changed his wing. But Sientpistol's going to be absolutely devastated with that. There will probably be a ticket for that. And he rejoins 7th, I believe, 7th or 8th. I don't think, unless Sient could do like a massive overcut, I don't think there'll be much he could do. But there is something he can do now, because there is a safety car. That is Moz Megan. He must have just hit the wall there, coming out of that corner. And he has caused the safety car. That brings so much jeopardy into this. Now, are we going to see side pit? Are we going to see Sient pit? I assume we will, because I haven't pit yet. Let's have a look at the tyres. But that also benefits Zinx, who literally just came in. Well, it doesn't really. It kind of, these other drivers in front are going to have a cheaper pit stop. But he can still conserve his tyres. His tyres will still be better than the likes of Anak, Jawal, Arsh, and maybe we'll see them come in. Like Buildaholics come in. But we got from P1 to P6 who will benefit from this. We'll keep this on Travel Watch to see what tyres everyone goes on to. The top 3 have come in as predicted. Hopefully they will get some good stops. Is Will's AI going to be able to come in? It will. And I assume Stealth will come in, and Night Chat, yeah. Zinx in again. He's coming off the hards. Maybe he's going to go on to the mediums. Does he have another set of mediums? He gets a little bit impeded by the randomised driver that he was paired with. Yeah, he's gone on to the mediums. Side on the softs. We've seen this man take Sauce 15 laps. He could definitely take that 15 laps. Sientpistol on the more conservative approach on the hards. But Side is our very own tyre whisperer. Let's see what he can do. Let's all wait for all of the drivers to bunch up. Where is Buildaholic on track? He'll try and catch up to the rest of the field. Now this neutralises the whole race. Sientpistol, who did get taken out by the Zinx, spun around. He's now right back in it. And with the hards, he won't necessarily get a good getaway. But he won't have pressure from behind really, because they're all on the same tyre. So we'll have to see whether in the later stages of the race he'll have it better, or whether Side will conserve it a lot at the start, then push at the end, so CM will be able to get past. There's a lot that could happen in this race. The Side at the moment is controlling it. We will wait for Buildaholic and the rest of the drivers to close back up to the rest of the field. And as I said, we're under safety car, so all the drivers will be budged back up and close together again. As it stands, Side will be our champion. He just needs to keep showing the performances that he does every single weekend. So yeah, we will have to see what happens. Right. We'll definitely be going for at least another lap. Just wait for Buildaholic to catch up. But all the drivers have pit under this, as you can see with the drivers. Tyre Life. Throwing Globe opting to stay out as he didn't pit too long ago from when the safety car came in. So he's on 3 lap old hards. So they're a little bit more warm than the rest of the drivers' tyres. But again, anything can happen. Right. I'm just having... Right. Just having a quick check on the team chats. At the team radio, what is it saying? We got some strategic stuff going on here. Phalo saying that those softs will go the way. So that'll be interesting. DJ Bugs has just fallen back quite a lot, and he's also just retired. It's the wall. But no losses or gains on that restart. Side already, like, look at that gap from Sientpistol, already 1.5. In the latter stages, we'll have to see what will happen with that, but Zinks fell back. Well, his strategy was not great. So he is down in 7th, just getting past Light Chad. With Will getting up past. Well, getting passed by Stealth, who's on a recovery mission. And he's on those hards, he can push those till the end. We have got 12 laps to go. As Zinks gets past, as Will's AI just tumbles down and will tumble down to the back. I was going to say that's Dalux. Dalux getting past Anak Joa, but I think there could have been a collision there. Zinks gets a time penalty. Let's quickly have a check of those time penalties. As Side sets the fastest lap, which is basically guaranteed because he's on the softs. Those are your penalties. You've got Throne, Zinks, and Will on a 3-second, and Anak Joa on a 6. Stealth. Getting up past Zinks, who is in a little bit of a battle here with Throne Globe. We continue watching through. Of course, we won't have any DRS. It's just all about the straight line speed and all about the slipstream. Is he going to be able to go around the outside, Zinks? He's going to try it, but he's not going to be able to do it. And Stealth is going to retake it. I don't know why my voice went like that. But Side is extending the gap out front. The main only real battle is with Stealth here. against Zinx. So we'll have to see who comes out on top. But Zinx gonna get some good points for Red Bull. Now this finale has given us a lot of drama, a lot of action, maybe not the best action, but it's given us some action. Stealth Rex is going to try and get past out his string here, so really showing the pace Stealth has, and he's going to be able to get past. Down to his string, breaking a little bit earlier than Stealth, and Stealth's gonna get a little bit of a margin. That then is gonna open the door to Zinx, who's gonna try and follow through his old teammate, but he has no ERS, whereas a lot of the drivers have a lot. So Zinx burning up a lot of ERS as he gets up to P4. He's really getting stuck in his Anactuar. He's further back. Arjun, is he going to be able to get past Dalex? Dalex at the moment defending quite nicely. Yeah, Dalex stays in front. So let's quickly have a check of the ERS. Yeah, most of the ERSs, apart from the kind of guys further back, it's around 40% for the rest of the drivers. So they have that to use a lot more, whereas Zinx is going to have to try and regenerate some more of that. We've got 9 laps to go. Zinx at the moment P4, but remember he's got that penalty. And Anactuar has fallen to the back. Beside at the moment is leading, and I'm sure that the Scuderia will be jubilant at the moment. And that is Buildaholic round. It's kind of not been a great race for Buildaholic. Zinx is left, so that's going to open the door for Doughty's string. Try and get Zinx back in the lobby. It will get to him. Let me send him a quick invite. Hopefully we'll be able to get back in soon, because this is the battle we want to see. Really the only battle that is happening on track. So we're not really going to focus, because it's going to be an easy pass of Doubted String on an AI car. Is Throwing Globe going to be able to close up? He is not going to be able to get past this time. A little bit screwy on the exit for the iChat there. But Throwing Globe's going to, with a DRS, try and close up a little bit with the slipstream. And with the ERS and DRS combo, they're battling it out. The iChat hugging the inside line. Throne opting for the outer line, but Arjun's right with him as well. Throwing Globe within a tenth. Apologies of Chad. A little bit of a bad exit there. And Arjun's on the tail of Throwing Globe. Buildaholic gets another penalty. This is where the penalties will be coming in. And Zinx's AI car has come into the pits. That's basically his race ruined. The Chad moment holding it off as Argent gets past throw globe. These two battling is helping Nightshad. Now Dalax is going to be able to get into play, but as we were saying that, I didn't even clock this bit. The Sientpistol on those hards has got past side. With this DRS now, is side, who is roughly around the same ERS. Have these softs gone off so much that the hards for Sientpistol are just working so much better? We'll have to see, or was it strategic? And that, folks, has just turned the game around. Sientpistol with a 3-second penalty, whatever side does, apart from spinning, he will win this race. So that's just basically removed the whole jeopardy of this situation, because whatever Sientpistol could try and do, unless maybe getting the warning removed, he can't really do much. As if he holds side back, side's going to be within 3 seconds, as it looks like he's going to be able to just swoop round the outside here. He is. Side just really showing a lot of pace, but Sientpistol with the DRS there is going to go round and past. Through goes Sientpistol in the Haas. We've got 6 laps to go of this season finale for Tier 10. Tier 10, Season 10, Tier 2. Why did I say Tier 10? Stealth Rex with a 3-second penalty. Let's have a look as we continue watching this battle. Side using his tyres to the advantage at this part, but as soon as the next DRS section happens, it's all Sientpistol. Right, with a slipstream, can Side get past? On this occasion, he isn't going to be close enough, so those tyres are basically jumped off a cliff. And they're like, no, not today. He's losing so much time out of the corners. He's 4 tenths back. He does gain quite a bit. Is he going to be able to get close enough to make a move? He isn't. This just basically neutralises this battle. Because if Side knows that Silent has a penalty, which he does, he'll be like, oh, I don't even need to try and push and step over the mark, I just need to stay with him. Whereas if it wasn't the case, Side would be like taking every opportunity he gets. He wouldn't be as relaxed. I'm sure he's not relaxed in the cockpit. He wants to be P1 on track. But Sient really impressive here. Right, we're in the closing stages of this race. Yeah, Side's 6 tenths slower. And my voice is somehow still intact. Side again, just not close enough to try and make it with Sientpistol, and he gets so much better traction coming out of that corner with the less worn tyres that he has. Yeah, he's just not close enough there to make a move. So just showing the pace difference here between Sientpistol and Side. So we continue to watch along. Side actually kind of staying a little bit with Sientpistol now. So maybe he was just hiding away some pace. He's within 2/10. But that that exit's really showing where his tyres lack. They're semi-decent in the straight, but as soon as you get to the braking zone and the traction race, that's where those worn tyres are going to fail a little bit. Right. Side with the DRS. We've got 3 laps to go. Is he going to be able to make any progress or get past? It's such a shame because we could actually see a Sientpistol win here if he didn't get the penalty. Of course, it can still be removed by the stewards, so I will be scrolling through the warnings at the end of the race. Unless, of course, Side gets a penalty. But we know how good on warnings he is. Further back, that is an actual getting past and Dalek's being passed by Throne Globe. So that's Throne Globe up to 7th. That's pretty decent place for him at the moment. Right. We are so close to the end of this race. There's almost not really much to say because there's not really anything happening. I was expecting it to be like a, oh my gosh, Side and Sientpistol battling it out, but Side's just too far back now. I would have a look at the warnings, see if Side has any warnings, but I'm worried that that's going to lag me out. Well, disconnect me from the lobby. Then that's not going to be fun. But yeah, DRS will be open for Side, but he's nearly a second back. So CM really controlling the pace. And who knows, he could still get the win. Of course, we don't know what the stewards will do post race. Right. We'll be going on to the penultimate lap now. And look how much slower Side. It's 3 seconds slower. His tyres are off a cliff. Let's quickly have a look at his lap times. Since he set the fastest lap there, 24.3. It's all been 25s, 26. We're down 27.8, which it was last lap. Sientpistol, you can see his times are consistently a little bit quicker. Sientpistol got a automatic penalty with the warning, whereas Side has got no warnings by the looks of it. Yeah, he's got no warnings. So Sientpistol could get that removed as it's a straight 3 second by the looks of it. Sient's really pulling it, like look how much Side is struggling. Not really the best Ferrari strategy. We've seen a lot of good Ferrari strategies this season. They could see even Stealth struggling a little bit from his fastest time. I think that all the drivers are really. As we're on the final lap, Sient could still gap 3 seconds. As Stealth Rex is now going to be on the fresher tyre. Is he going to be able to get past his championship protagonist? They're going to be battling till the end, and that's going to help Sientpistol. As he actually could get it. He's 2.7 ahead, 2.8 ahead. Still increasing. Let's switch over to penalties. As we see Stealth get past his protagonist, or championship protagonist. These two have been battling out all season as Stealth Rex gets up past. Of course, he's going to have that 3 seconds. And is he going to be able to pull away a little bit here? He will. At the moment, Sientpistol just still, well, side's still in the margin to get it, but I think he's out of it now. Yeah, he will be out of it now. Yeah, side's just falling away a little bit. But we're going to come across the final 2 corners, and the final race winner for Season 10 will be Sientpistol as he comes across the final corner, and he's going to take the checker flag first and win for Haas. Alex retires. Stealth Rex finishes P2 on track, but P3 after penalties. Side gets P2. The iChad finishing P4, followed by Doubted String. Arjun, Throwing Globe will be next across the line as Daleks got taken out. So Throwing Globe finishing in P7. Then it will be the other Ferrari man of Anak Chawat as he comes and finishes 8th. Will, of course, will be disqualified as he didn't finish 50% of the race. Bazix will still stay as he was over 50%. And Buildaholic will finish in P11. As he'll come across the line very shortly. But what a race! We thought that Sientpistol couldn't get the gap. But a very good race from Sientpistol. But after all of that, Side FX is your driver's champion for Tier 2. And Chad gets driver of the day in game. But what a race. And you see Sientpistol celebrating there on the podium. Getting, I believe, his first win in par. So congratulations to him on that. And what a race that was. And that ends our Tier 2 season. But there you go, there are your results. I'll just scroll through them because I've kind of already explained it. But what a race from our drivers. Side taking the point for fastest lap. I'll quickly scroll through the warnings. Anyone can pause and grab their if anyone wants any penalties removed. No, quickly, I was going to say we'll get Sientpistols, but he managed to get that win even with that 3-second penalty, so really showing that the hard strategy was the right call. But that will do us. Thank you guys for watching the Tier 2 season this season. Season 10, and you can join us tomorrow same time for Tier 3 tomorrow. But if not, keep an eye out on our channel because we will have some information posted about Season 11, which will be coming very shortly after the end of this season. But from me and from the team, we will hopefully see you guys tomorrow. If not, have a great rest of your